Winston Churchill once said, "Success is not final, failure is not fatal. It is the courage to continue that counts." Good afternoon, affectionate Toastmasters and amicable guests. I am Toastmaster Shaboni and I am the Sergeant at Arms for the afternoon. I welcome you all to the 119th meeting of Virtual Masters Club. Can we have a huge round of applause? Thank you. To have a smooth meeting, we have some ground rules. Please put yourself on mute when you are not speaking. Do not write anything inappropriate in the chat box. If your video is on, make sure you sit in a proper upright position. We do not talk about sex, religion, or politics in a derogatory manner. I would request you to kindly put your phone on silent mode so that you don't get distracted during the meeting. As everybody in their life has a mission to achieve their goals, likewise, Virtue Masters Club also has a mission. The mission of our club is to provide a supportive and positive learning environment in which members are empowered to develop communication and leadership skills, resulting in greater self confidence and personal growth. Now, I would like to hand over the podium to someone who is a passionate speaker, an energetic being, and a benevolent person. He is none other than the president of Virtual Masters Club. Please put your hands together for Toastmaster Anurag.
Thank you, Toastmaster Saborni. Can we keep it going for our wonderful Sergeant at Arms, Toastmaster Saborni? So, good afternoon, my fellow Virtual Masters Club. I still remember the day when Virtual Masters Club was started as a hybrid club during the lockdown of 2020, when people came up with the idea of starting an online club. And a lot of leaders across the district were a bit apprehensive whether it will be a success or not. But a lot of us wanted an online platform, a place where we could stay connected with each other, irrespective of the city or country we live in. And Virtual Masters Club, it is not just a Toastmasters club, it is an emotion. It is like a family, a family that has taken the oath of self improvement, a journey that this family wishes to take, where each and every member wishes to improve and help the other member improve as well. And as every journey is full of challenges and difficulties, so was ours. There have been days when we conducted the meetings with only a handful of members, which was a bit painful. But our amazing leaders say we don't need a huge crowd, we just need a small family which helps each other. So, from the first meeting, 219th meeting of Virtual Masters Club, we have come a long, long way. And I am Toastmaster Anurag, as the president of Virtual Masters Club, declare the 119th meeting open. Can we have a huge round of applause? Now, before I hand over the podium to the Toastmaster of the day, we have some guests from other clubs. So, can I ask Toastmaster Shrestha to please unmute herself and introduce her? Tell us something about her.
Hi, I'm Shrestha. I actually belong from Kolkata, but right now I'm in Bangalore. I work in a data science team here at Bangalore, and I've recently joined Toastmasters. So that's why I have heard about your club, which is why I've come and joined here. Looking forward to a great time with you all. Thank you.
Thank you, Toastmaster Shrestha. I hope you enjoyed the meeting today. We also have a Toastmaster from another club and another division. Can we ask Toastmaster Sanya to please give a brief introduction about herself?
Thank you so much, sir. Hello, everyone. I'm Toastmaster Sanya, and I belong to Ghaziabad itself. And I'm from Ghaziabad Toastmasters Club, Division D, as I said earlier. And also, my hobbies include singing, making friends, and giving speeches. and looking forward to have a great time with everyone. Thank you so much, sir. Back to you.
Thank you, Toastmaster Sanya. I hope you enjoy the meeting. Now, today, again, as we can see, we have a small group of members because Division R, the previous Division R, had organized a badminton tournament in Calcutta, and a lot of our members are there. So that is the reason why we have a small strength of people today. And with this, I would like to hand over the podium to the host of our day, to the person who has taken this responsibility for the very first time. She has been such an ardent and creative person. She is someone who has been an inspiration for each and every new Toastmaster of how a person can improve and excel with the small bits that they do each and every day. Can I ask Toastmaster Shruti to please take over the podium as a Toastmaster of the day? Toastmaster Shruti.
Thank you for such a lovely introduction from our dear dedicated president and Toastmaster Anurag Jain. I am the Toastmaster for the day. As a Toastmaster for the day, my role is to make every role player and speaker feel special by my introduction. Also, I connect the meeting beautifully. Alongside that, I'll be having a theme, and my theme for the day is Harry Potter and the Chamber of Speeches. I'm sure Mr. and Mrs. Dursley at 4 Privet Drive were very proud to say that they were perfectly normal. Thank you very much. So were we, and all of us perhaps in today's meeting, before we were introduced to the magical world of Harry Potter. And then it was all about waiting at the window so that the letters could come in and we could have an invitation to Hogwarts to be a wizard, to be told that we are a wizard. One wave of the wand and our cupboards would be clean, the best silencing charms on our mothers. Well, so how many of you have read or watched Harry Potter? And when was it when you were introduced for the first time to Harry Potter? Could I have a raise of hand and could you please unmute to tell me the same?
Yes, Toastmaster Shruti, can I speak?
Sure.
No, so I didn't watch Harry Potter's say between the age of 5 to 15. I actually watched it recently after the age of 20, I would say. And I would definitely say that I missed it of not having watched it earlier. It was a wonderful one, and I watched the whole series. That's it. Done.
Toastmaster Anurag, better late than never. And Harry Potter does not need an age to be watched. Well, to share my experience, when I watched Harry Potter, it was back during my 10th boards and 10th pre-board. So my vacations were not going to be very exciting. I was going to spend them in study. And the only exciting thing that had happened was that my old PC, my old dilapidated PC had showed me up a free reading website. And that particular PC giving something useful was a miracle in itself. It was primarily used by me to write down projects from Wikipedia into my school projects and sometimes to listen to songs. So we used to go for watching movies near my house where a makeshift movie theater was created with plastic chairs and a white drapery for a screen. So that white drapery did not really do justice to all the dark scenes of Harry Potter, and we couldn't see much. And very much influenced by various friends who had watched Harry Potter, I decided that, okay, I'll give Harry Potter a chance. And voila, brooms, chocolate frogs, and charms entered into my mundane muggle world. So just like in Harry Potter, magic is taught by breaking it up into various segments, as in various subjects, like potions, charms, and various professors aid us in that particular journey. In Toastmasters as well, we are taken through the journey of public speaking with the help by dividing it into various sections like prepared speech section, table topic section, and evaluation section. The prepared speech section is the place where a speaker has to speak on a pre-decided topics for 5 to 7 minutes, or for the icebreaker for 4 to 6 minutes. In case of a table topic, a speaker volunteers to speak. Our very dear table topics master would provide him with a topic, and they are supposed to speak impromptu for 1 or 2 minutes. And in our evaluation section, just like our wise and protective Dumbledore, our general evaluator comes up and tells us the nitty-gritties that we had missed in our public speaking so that we could get more points to our house. Speaking of the general evaluator, I would like our general evaluator for the day is Toastmaster Dr. Rupesh Singh. When I asked him if he had read Harry Potter or watched it, he said he had never watched it, but he had recently bought all the 7 volumes of Harry Potter so that he could put it into his library for anyone who could read it. And so that he could have a chat with anyone who reads. I am definitely pitching up a tent close to his library so that I can read all the Harry Potter books along with having a very good chat with him. I would request our general evaluator to introduce his army and himself so that we could understand how does a general evaluator go ahead with his role and guide us like Professor Albus Dumbledore. Over to you, general evaluator.
Thank you so much, Toastmaster Shruti, and let's the applaud going for dynamic Toastmaster of the day who came with the theme Harry Potter to make us literate like people like me. And I don't know about Toastmaster Amrit Bhuvania. He's also literate in Harry Potter era or not. He has 2 kids. I believe he started doing that. So let's come to the role which I'm going to play. As TMOD told, I need to introduce my army. So I believe today, this general evaluator is not a general man. He has army. He's a general of 3 army. He has 3 army men or women who will look after each and everything which is going in this meeting. So without delaying anything, let me call my first army, that is Toastmaster Anurag Jain, who is playing the role of timer. Toastmaster Anurag.
Thank you, Sir General Evaluator. Once again, good afternoon, fellow Toastmasters and dear guests. We wake up every morning and our purse is magically filled with 24 hours of unmanufactured tissue. And out of it, we have to spend health, pleasure, money, content, respect, and evolution of our immortal soul. The supply of time, though gloriously regular, is cruelly restricted. Therefore, managing time is of highest urgency and of the most thrilling actuality. Here at Toastmasters, we learn a bit of time management as well. And one of the key skills as Toastmasters practice is expressing a thought within a specific time. I am Toastmaster Anurag, and today I'm playing the role of the timer. I will be keeping a track of time of all the 3 sections. For the prepared speech section, the time limit is 5 to 7 minutes. For table topic section, the time limit is 1 to 2 minutes. And for evaluation section, the time is 2 to 3 minutes. There's a grace period of 30 seconds both in the prepared speech section and the evaluation section. But for the table topic section, you need to speak for a minimum of 1 minute and a maximum of 2 minutes 30 seconds to qualify for the voting. Now I'll be showing the green card at the end of minimum time. I'll be changing my virtual background in table topics at the end of 1 minute. I'll show the yellow card at the end of 1 minute 30 seconds, and I'll show the red card at the end of 2 minutes until the speaker stops speaking. Given that today we do not have any prepared speech section and evaluation section, my duty will be restricted to timing the table topic section only. I'll present my report when called upon to do so by the general evaluator. Till then, all the best to all the speakers, and over to you, Mr. General Evaluator.
Let's the applaud going on, even the virtual applaud going on for our timer Toastmaster Anurag Jain, who explained the role in detail. Now it's time to bring my second army, that is our counter, Toastmaster Sabarni Nandi. Toastmaster Sabarni Nandi, our counter. Please explain your role.
Thank you, General Evaluator. Good evening, fellow Toastmasters and dear guest. I am Toastmaster Shaboni, and today I will be playing the role of our counter. My role as our counter is to pay close attention to the crutch words and filler sounds used by the speakers. Crutch words like and, so, like, basically. Filler sounds are ah. Whenever a speaker uses the crutch words and filler sounds more than 4 times, I will say used multiple times. I would also keep note of long pauses and inappropriate interjections. I urge all the speakers not to use the crutch words or the filler sounds. I will present my report when called upon to do so by the general evaluator at the end of the meeting. All the best to the speakers. Thank you, and over to you, general evaluator.
There's the applaud going on for Toastmaster Nandi as well. Now it's time to call the third army man who is very peculiar about what you are going to speak and what mistakes you are going to do and what are the area of improvement. That is the role which Toastmaster Sanya Gandhi is playing, the role of grammarian. Toastmaster Sanya, please explain your role.
Thank you so much, General Evaluator. So, hello everyone once again. So, as we said, a life without books is similar to that of a room without a window. Similarly, a sentence without grammatical perfections is similar to that of an ice cream without chocolates. Hence, today we are here to actually evaluate the awkward usage of words and the good usage of words used within the respective speeches and table topics. And the word for the day is idiosyncrasies. I repeat, idiosyncrasies. Its meaning is a particular way of behaving and thinking, which is unique to a particular person, which can be different in different manners. It can be used in a sentence as, in today's era of globalization, different people ought to have different idiosyncrasies, which are important to be accommodated. Hence, I'll present my report at the end of the meeting, and we hope that everyone will use the word of the day to the fullest. Thank you so much, and back to you, General Evaluator.
There's the applaud going on for Sanya Gandhi as well, Toastmaster Sanya Gandhi. I request if you can put the word in the chat box as well so people can refer and memorize the word. It might be tongue twister as well, for me at least. So it will be helpful, and thanks a lot for bringing this kind of words. So, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, as I told, today this general evaluator is not general. I have 3-man army. So they will keep watch each and everything what you are going to do. So be cautious, be ready, and enjoy. I'll come again once upon call upon to present my report. Over to you, Toastmaster of the day.
Thank you, Toastmaster Rupesh, for such a lovely introduction. We hope to be guided by you throughout the meeting. Well, a successful series, just like Harry Potter, requires that there is character development. And in Harry Potter, every character is given an opportunity to grow and contribute to the story. Take, for example, Hermione Granger. She starts off as a snob, very intelligent, but she is a kind of a bully. And then towards Deathly Hallows, she becomes that friend who staunchly stands by Harry Potter and does not leave his side until he has accomplished his goal. Harry Potter has a number of characters. Could you tell me, anyone, which is your favorite character in Harry Potter? Or the one that you identify most with?
I don't identify this character most with, but my favorite is Hermione, and for some obvious reasons.
Toastmaster Anurag, I could not agree more with you. Hermione has been my all-time favorite. She was my first introduction to woman empowerment, because I graduated from reading fairy tales towards reading Harry Potter, where she was the master of all spells. Besides, she is played by Emma Watson, And I was a huge Emma Watson fan. Emma Watson is exactly like Hermione Granger in real life. She pursued literature later on, and her UN speeches are remarkable. Would Toastmasters Sanya Gandhi like to tell us if she has read Harry Potter and if she has a favorite character there? Toastmaster Sanya?
Yes, ma'am. I'm really sorry. I was on mute. So yeah, actually, I read.
We cannot hear you, Toastmaster.
I think she dropped.
She will come back to us to tell us what her favorite character is, and we will have multiple interactions with her throughout the meeting. So Harry Potter didn't just give me my first girl crush, Hermione Granger. She also gave us our first boy crush, Cedric Diggory, who was repeated again and again despite being killed by Voldemort in Goblet of Fire, the fourth movie. We have reminiscences of him throughout the Harry Potter franchise. Harry Potter also gave us the character whom we hated more than the actual villain. If someone could tell us who that character was, Toastmaster Shrestha, if you could volunteer, if you have any idea. Anyone? No worries.
Hello?
Hello.
Yeah, sorry. I was just not being able to unmute myself. Yeah, so could you repeat what you were saying?
Toastmaster Sanya, we had I had asked if you have read Harry Potter and if you have a certain favorite character.
No, you were asking about the Slytherin house, right?
I was asking if you remember the character whom we hated more than the villain in Harry Potter.
Oh yeah, you're talking about Draco Malfoy, right?
No. But yeah, we did hate Draco Malfoy. It was Dolores Umbridge.
Okay, no, I didn't remember that character, sorry.
No worries. Apart from that, Harry Potter also gave us one character that we would hate throughout the franchise, through all the 7 movies. And in the end, we would end up loving him. The Potions Master, the one who sacrificed himself, who let himself be called a villain, but actually was the hero. Professor Severus Snape. Just like Harry Potter is full of surprises, Toastmaster session is also full of surprises and full of dark arts. The dark art of speaking impromptu. And to aid us in impromptu speaking is our very own table topic master, Toastmaster Ashutosh Mundra, who like Remus Lupin will teach us and handhold us to perform spells and overcome our fear. Over to you, Toastmaster Ashutosh Mundra.
Thank you so much, Toastmaster of the Day, Toastmaster Shruti, for such a wonderful introduction. First of all, let me tell all of you, I am not a wizard and I am a muggle. So if you are unaware what I'm speaking, I was also unaware what I'm speaking. I just Googled it. And in Harry Potter, a common man is called Muggle, who has got no capability of doing any kind of magical spells. And wizard are individuals like our Toastmaster today who knows magic spells and they can do actually magic spells on, for good and the bad. And I actually do not know any magic spell, but what I am going to ensure today that I know we have got a lot of wizards here, and I am going to give you an opportunity in our table topic to bring out your idiosyncrasies and to bring out how you are going to use your magical spell to speak about the table topic which is going to come in. So the good thing about our today's table topic is you are the one who is going to decide what your table topic is. So use your idiosyncrasies, use your magical spells, and you decide what your table topic is going to be today. So give me a moment. I'm quickly going to share my screen and tell you what I'm talking about. Let me know if my screen is visible. Yep, fantastic. So this is how our table topic format today is actually going to be. So I'm just going to bring up one of the topics. So when I bring up this topic, what you are going to see, there will be some words which are going to actually roll, right? I hope you can see that. Yeah, they are rolling on the screen. And when it stops using, when you use your magical spell and you stop this, at that point in time, it's going to show you one word and the next word is there in your mind. So whatever comes first in your mind, you speak about that topic. So as an example, if this comes to you on the screen, happy, now then fill in the blank. You can speak about happy ending, happy dancing, happy retirement, happy anything. Okay, so all the wizards, are you ready? Fantastic. Before we go forward, I think our timer today, Toastmaster Anurag has already explained the timings which is going to be available to each one of you. But just to reiterate, I quickly want to tell you that for table topic, you are going to get 2 minutes to speak. There will be 30 seconds time on the upper limit where you can go up till 2 minutes 30 seconds, but beyond that you're going to get disqualified and you will have to speak for at least 1 minute in order to be qualified for the voting. I think Anurag is going to show you a, a yellow card at 1 minute, green card at 1.5 minute, yellow card, 1.5 minute yellow card, 2 minutes, a green card, and 2.5 minutes. No, Anurag, can you just, I'm sorry, I think I have messed it up. I think it must be 1.5, and 2. 1 minute yellow, 1.5 minutes green, and sorry, Anurag, can you confirm that when you're going to show which card, please? I'm so sorry.
I'm sorry. Can you repeat? I'll just change the
Right.
background.
So a yellow card will be shown, green card will be shown at 1 minute, right? A yellow card will be shown at 2 minutes. Am I correct?
1 minute 30 seconds.
1 minute 30 seconds yellow card, and red card will be shown at 2 minutes. Right?
Yes.
I'm so sorry. I told you guys I'm a muggle and I'm not a wizard like you. So I'm so sorry for messing it up. So are we all ready? All the wizards. Okay, fantastic. Silence is always golden. Who is going to come first? Who is our first wizard who is going to come and speak on the first topic? Okay, so we already have a few hands raised. Can I request uh, Toastmaster Bishmoy Das to come on screen, please?
Yeah, hi.
Thank you. Thank you so much, Toastmaster Bishmoy, for volunteering. And here comes your first topic. All right. So you will have to stop. You'll have to use your magical spell to stop this, and that's when you will actually see the first word. So I'll request you to use your spell and say this word stop, and that's when you are going to see this stop.
Stop.
So table topic for you is fantastic, and I fill in the blank. Fantastic, and I fill in the blank. Over to you, Toastmaster Bishmoy Das.
Fantastic weekend. Well, as we might be working in several different companies, be it IT or non-IT companies. So what we look for, like after working like rigorously, like from Monday to Friday, a weekend. So that is also what I look for, a fantastic weekend. I just wait till a Friday, like when it will be over. And I like sometimes I have to beg my manager that maybe I have to go out. Please, can you leave? Can I leave little early today? And sometimes I get opportunity, like the manager sometimes relent and give this opportunity that go, yeah, spend your weekend. And the happiness what I get by wishing the manager and all the stakeholders that happy weekend is something that I cherish every week. And then the weekend start, the Saturday, Sunday. And this fantastic weekend is where you can actually relax, you watch TV, you can binge watch anything, and like basically relax the entire days, thinking without any thinking about anything about work or anything else. And that is also the time where we rejuvenate ourselves. Like if you have any hobbies, like I play badminton or I play cricket, and I watch a lot of cricket. And also I used to read books. So that is where this fantastic weekend comes into picture. Like you have so much of time to do all this like activity, and like basically make our mind healthy. So a good and healthy mind will make sure that we become more productive in the next week. So the cycle repeat again, and for the next Friday again, I will wait for the fantastic weekend. So that is my take, and over to you.
Thank you so much, Toastmaster Bishmoy, for such a wonderful take. There is a very famous saying in our part of the world in Bengal that there should only be one Monday in every month, and that should be the salary day. And I wish it's the entire weekend month, and we just get one Monday where we get the salary. I can't agree more with you than what you have said. Weekend is something which it seems I am living for my entire life. All right, with that. We need our second wizard, and I can see Abhijit has raised his hand. Abhijit, can we please have you? Okay, all right, you're already there. Are you ready for your
Yes.
spell? All right, fantastic. Give me a second. And like I said, you will have to use your spell to stop and see the word.
Stop.
Delicious or fill in the blank. The topic for you is delicious, fill in the blank. Over to you, Toastmaster Abhijit.
Delicious biryani. We all are like, if you are a die-hard non-vegetarian, you might be having that craving that leave other side dishes. We only want to aim for biryani because biryani has that essence which leaves like joy in every foodie. I was in my 11th standard. Before that, I never realized that biryani is an emotion for everybody. It was in my 11th standard. We are from Kolkata, so Kolkata is very famous for its biryani. I am sure here people might be craving for it right now. It was at 4 p.m. where I was extremely hungry. I never realized that Arsalan biryani will be too delicious to taste. One of my friend who pursued engineering from Shibpur University met me one day. He said me that we are extremely hungry. Let's go and crave for some biryani today. I said, man, I don't want biryani because I want something out of the box which has too many combinations. He said he forcefully took me to Arsalan biryani. We ordered one joint biryani, chicken biryani. I ate that biryani. That day I realized that biryani is definitely an emotion for us. The way it was delicious, the way it was prepared, it really stunned me. So just to summarize it, we all have various foods, but if you are a non-vegetarian, definitely a biryani is always delicious to you. Thank you, and over to you, Toastmaster Ashutosh.
Thank you so much, Toastmaster Ravijit, for such a delicious take on delicious biryani. It was, I mean, the way you spoke. Although I'm a hardcore vegetarian, I felt like, okay, am I missing something in my life or not? So that's all right. I think so thank you so much again. Right. So I have. All right. So Toastmaster Shrestha, can we please have you on screen, please? Thank you so much. So are you ready for your magical spell? Yes or no?
Yes.
All right. So you need to use your magical spell to stop, and that's when you will see this word.
Stop.
The word table topic for you is hilarious and then a blank. Hilarious and then a blank. Over to you, Toastmaster Shrestha.
I could go with hilarious memories. Yeah. Okay. So since we are dealing with the topic of Harry Potter for the day, I'll stick to that. So while I was a kid, I was very much into reading books, but I never got my hands on Harry Potter because I always had this feeling, if everyone is reading it, then I'll like to go for something else. But then, as luck would have it, one day I was handed a book like we had library classes where we would be handed books every Thursday, even if you didn't want it. So I was handed a book with which was Harry Potter and the Philosopher's Stone on one such Thursdays. And hilariously enough, as I started going through the first few pages of the book, I was already hooked. And as the book progressed, one day I just found myself reading the fourth or the fifth part of it. And I didn't realize that I had done so in 1 year itself. I was so involved into the world of Harry Potter, Hermione and Ron, and their idiosyncrasies that I lost touch of time when I had completed all those 4 to 5 books. So, as I progressed, I found out that I had actually learned a way to live my life through Harry Potter. Harry Potter is a very normal story. It's a story of a person who's not finding himself familiar in an environment and is trying to get in terms with it. And there was a quote in that book which I really abided by, which was when Dumbledore had told Harry Potter, "Nothing in the world can protect you but for love. If you have a pure heart, you can win anything." And that really stuck with me. And as we, like us all, as we went through the books, we got a world of our own. We also got involved in the world of Harry Potter, and eventually it gave me a memory to keep for a lifetime. Over to you, Toastmaster Ashutosh.
Thank you so much, Toastmaster Shrestha, for sharing your memory. That certainly must be taking a lot of us back to our own memories, and a few of them, I'm sure, must be hilarious. Thank you so much for that. With that, can I please have the next volunteer, the next wizard who wants to speak? I think I forgot to tell, although I'm a muggle, but I have capability to pick anyone here today and ask them to speak on the topic. So I'll come to you, Dr. Rupesh, but before that, can I have someone else, please? Or all right, if no one is coming in, let's go with Toastmaster Dr. Rupesh. And then, like you said, I will really appreciate if one of you come on your own. Otherwise, one of your other friend, I may have to go and pick them up to speak on this topic. All right, Toastmaster Dr. Rupesh, are you ready for your magical spell?
Yes, sir.
All right, sir. So like it happened for other speakers, you need to use your magical spell to stop, and that's when you will see the first word.
Stop.
The topic for you is interesting blank. Interesting blank. Over to you, Dr. Rupesh Singh.
My dear fellow Toastmasters, would-be Toastmasters, and dear friends, I believe interesting humans. In the day-to-day life, every day you are meeting new human, right? Definitely you are meeting animals as well, but someone has animal love. But I always think, okay, what kind of humans I am meeting? Even they have 2 eyes, same 2 legs, 2 hands, 1 mouth, 2 eyes, but same time you'll find the different characters. I'm not very much familiar with the Harry Potters, but if you'll try studying humans, you'll find n number of Harry Potter characters there itself. And that's the reason I believe the movie like Harry Potter, or in my time, I said Bikram Betal and He-Man, or all those characters came, right? So what happens? A lot of time, again, I'm very much fascinated about Gita and Mahabharata, where a lot of Karna, who inspired me more. I see myself. I still see. Am I audible? No. Okay. Sorry. When I see read about this Karna, I see myself in that character because again the magical things come out because he bond with the Kavach and this character all fascinates me because he is a character who always devote something to the society, something to this interesting towards the human, and that kind of human are always welcome in this whole world. What do you think, Toastmaster of the day? Sorry, Table Topic Master of the day.
Thank you so much, Dr. Rupesh, for this wonderful take and your magical spell of interesting human. I think that is something which we can keep speaking and speaking throughout, days and days and days. Uh, every human being is so different and so interesting, and I'll say so unique. And each one of us have got our own unique magical spells and capability. It's just on us, depends on us. How do we identify them and how do we use them? Okay, with that, uh, can I have the next volunteer, please? Okay, so thank you so much, Toastmaster Amrish, for volunteering. Can I hear you, please, before we
Yes,
go
sir.
ahead?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
All right, sir. Thank you so much for volunteering. Like I said, you need to use your magical spell to stop this. And when it stops, it's going to show you the word
Stop.
calm, then a blank. Calm, and then a blank. Over to you, Toastmaster Amrish.
Calm mind. I can speak on calm mind because this is the requirement of time. What I've felt that time has changed rapidly with the digitization and the fast growing world. Everyone is busy. There's, one does not have time for himself or herself. With the wake up in the morning till sleeping time, everyone is busy like anything. They cannot think about himself or herself. In that 18 hours or 17 hours, what you have in daytime, but when you are not sleeping, you must extract 30 minutes for yourself and keep your mind calm and think about you on daily basis, whether it is by way of meditation or avoiding digital gadgets, anything, whatever you use, avoid those things for 30 minutes and keep yourself calm, and it will help you to improve your life. I'm telling this, but it is not possible for me to maintain that every day. But if I'll, when I'm speaking this, I'll certainly try from today itself that at least I give myself 30 minutes daily to avoid the gadgets, digital gadgets, and office work side from my life for 30 minutes at least, so that I can keep my mind cool and deliver better. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Toastmaster Amrish, for such a wonderful take. I think that's something which I need to take back with myself. It seems like our mind needs a recalibration every day. Like the machine is working since, I don't know, I don't want to tell my age, but yeah, since couple of years. Um, and it's just working. And there is one goal after another which we just I just keep I'm just keep I'm running behind, and I never thought that the mind which I'm using to do all this needs some rest, needs some recalibration, and that calmness, that peace can only come, as you suggested, when I can stop for 30 minutes, give that time to myself, and then that is going to help me in achieve much more and much better going forward. So thank you so much for such a wonderful take on this topic. All right, friends. So who is going to come next? Even if you are a role player today, you can actually come in and speak on the topic. I think only role players are left now. Anyone who wants to volunteer, please? Okay, Ayush, are you with us? Ayush? All right, it seems Ayush is not there, and Sanya is volunteering to come in. Thanks so much, Sanya, for volunteering. Are you ready? Sanya, are you ready?
Yes, sir. Sorry, I'm ready. Yes, sir.
All right, fantastic. So like others Wizard has done here, you will have to use your magical spell, say word stop, and that's when this is going to stop and show you your table topic.
Yes, sir. Stop.
The table topic for you is huge and then a blank. Huge, then a blank. Over to you, Toastmaster Sania Gandhi.
Thank you so much, sir, for such a wonderful topic and for such an interesting topic. A huge bundle. A huge bundle of what? Now this can be anything. Huge bundle of books, a huge bundle of responsibilities, or a huge bundle of happy moments. Now, as each coin has two sides, the way we can actually twist and turn the term huge. Remove the term E and it becomes a hug. Add the term E and it's really amazing. And then remove H and E from the term. It becomes UG. What's UG? It's undergraduate. Now remove UG and just stick with HE. Means he.
I think she dropped.
I think she dropped off. Can we just wait for a minute, generally evaluated, for her to come back? Thank you. Can I request you to, like stop at the time where she actually left and then restart from that place?
Yeah, I've stopped the time at that
Thank you.
place.
Do this as she comes back. I may request one more volunteer to come in and speak on a topic, and when she's back, she can restart on this topic. Is that okay, General Evaluator? All right, thank you. So can I have a volunteer, please? All right, thank you so much, our Toastmaster Saborni, for volunteering. So, are you ready?
Yes.
Fantastic. So like I said, you need to use your spells, magical spell, to say stop, and that's when you're going to see the word.
Stop.
So table topic for you is gorgeous and then a blank. Gorgeous and then a blank. Over to you, gorgeous Toastmaster Saborni.
Yeah. Gorgeous clothes it can be. And recently actually I bought a sari which is very gorgeous, and actually I didn't used to wear sari, but after my marriage I started wearing saris, and many saris I have got on a gift, but this particular sari was very gorgeous and it was gifted by my mother. And I can go on describing the sari, but what made it special that it was gifted by my mother. So that's why it is very much gorgeous for me, very much special for me. And the color is really beautiful. And so if I describe it more, then it will be like a shop owner I will be describing. But the thing is that it is yes, it is, for me it is very special. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Toastmaster Saborni. I'm sure there can be nothing more special than what my mother can give to me. Thank you so much. I think Toastmaster Sanya is back again. Toastmaster Sanya, are you with us right now? Toastmaster Sanya, are you there?
Yes, sir. I'm back. I'm sorry.
No worries, Toastmaster Sanya. We were so engrossed and we wanted to hear you. So do you mind, will you like to start again, or will you like to start from the place where you left, please?
Sure, sir. I would like to start may I start from the beginning itself?
Yes, sure. Uh, General Evaluator, is that okay? Can we restart the timer again and then she can? All right, thank you so much. All right, Toastmaster Sanya. Like I
Yes,
said, the
sir.
table topic for you is huge and then a blank. Over to you, Toastmaster Sanya.
Thank you so much, sir, once again. And so, as we said, the term huge comes with a plethora of connotations and various important things to be taken into consideration. We can have a huge bundle of books, a huge bundle of responsibilities, and most importantly, the most important side to be taken into consideration, a huge bundle of happy moments in our life. As we said, when broken and they given different connotations. The term huge has different meanings in different arrays. One could be hug. If removed E, then it's like HUG hug. And when we give hug to someone, it's just like an ice in a cake, isn't it? And once we remove H and E, it becomes UG. That is the connotation and the abbreviation for undergraduates. And most importantly, HE, when removed with UG, it's left with HE, he. But then, the most important thing to be taken into consideration is the ability to perceive, understand, know, and to learn. And that's what this huge world offers to us. This huge globalizing world offers to us a huge, but actually a short time span of responsibilities and opportunities to understand ourselves, to relate ourselves, to correlate ourselves, and most importantly, to find ourselves for the true spiritual awakening with this huge connotation of a huge purpose in life. Thank you so much, sir, and back to you, table topic master.
Thank you so much, Toastmaster Sanya. I think what you said and showed at least was huge to me. And then I don't know, it's probably my, that my undergraduate thing which kind of comes in, when you said, he, UG and hug. Um, I mean, the way you were seeing this was kind of making me feel that one thing can be seen in so many different way and different perspective, and how it can actually bring out our perspective, our idiosyncrasies towards same thing which we all see but we think about differently. So that was absolutely absolutely great message. And yes, we all look forward to our spiritual awakening and then achieve the huge goals and motives which we have in our life. Thank you so much. I think with that, that's a wrap on my side. Probably everyone here in this session have already spoken. Unless someone want to speak again, I have more topics. But with that, I would like to hand it over back to our wonderful Toastmaster of the day, Toastmaster Shruti, so that she can take us to Hogwarts from platform 9-3/4, or I think 9-3/4, 9-3/4, right? All right. I'm so sorry. All my knowledge is based on Google. As I said, I am a wiggle and not a whiz. So over to you, Toastmaster of the day. Thank you so much.
Thank you, and a huge round of applause for our defense against the dark public speaking teacher, Toastmaster Ashutosh Mundra. I completely disagree with you that you are a muggle. You are someone who weaves joy with what every single thing that you speak of. So I noticed that I have been a very Neville Longbottom as of yet, and I have just got the appropriate wand, the chat box right now, that told me that a lot of our lovely Toastmasters and wizards were responding to what I was speaking. I'm so very glad for your responses. Alongside great character development, Harry Potter also maintains amazing continuity through all of its 7 bulky volumes. We barely find a loophole from one part to another in the bulky volumes of Harry Potter. Harry Potter is not just a journey of a boy through school. It is like us journeying through life. There must be some books that we liked more than others. So considering that I had as of yet been a very Neville Longbottom who just got the right one, could Toastmaster Abhijit Bose, tell us which his favorite book is?
Among Harry Potter?
Yes.
Actually, honestly speaking, I haven't read Harry Potter books. I have only watched the movies, sorry. So my favorite one is Philosopher's Stone, the first part, because in that the best scene was the sorting hat scene, where like according to the clubs, they were assigned in the other clubs were assigned to the members of the Hogwarts. And also actually personally I found that you have that magical library, right? in Hogwarts. That is quite fascinating for me. I love that library. These like Philosopher's Stone, like it's basically the beginning of Harry Potter. Like there were too many mysteries in Philosopher's Stone, so I love that Philosopher's Stone only.
It was a lovely choice, Toastmaster. It was. I love Philosopher's Stone as well, because we see the very innocent side of the characters in it. They have not yet stepped into the dark world. And the Sorting Hat, of course, the Sorting Hat tells us that even though the Sorting Hat tells you to choose Slytherin, like it asked Harry to, you always can make a choice. Would Toastmaster Amrish also share with us, now that he has told us that he watched Harry Potter during his during the summers this year, which movie did he find best? Toastmaster Amrish? I think Toastmaster Amrish has undergone apparition and he will disapparate very soon. So I would like to share which book of Harry Potter do I like most. It would be The Order of the Phoenix, the 5th book in the franchise. Now, I don't just like this book because it is the book that I just recently completed, because I started rereading Harry Potter after I decided on this particular theme. I am like 3 books done with Harry Potter right now. I like Order of Phoenix because after the protection that school offers, it's for the first time that we notice a lot of imminent danger that comes in. So the scene changes from a very rosy and good scene where there are magical spells being cast to a place where Lord Voldemort has come and action needs to take place immediately. The second reason would be because it focuses on the fact that the school curriculum may be such that it does not cover everything that we need to learn in real life. For example, the Ministry of Magic bans defense against the dark art spells. And then a Dumbledore's army is formed so that Harry can teach the rest of his mates to learn how to conduct the various spells. So even if you have to form an illegal society at school to learn skills that are extremely necessary, we should definitely go ahead with it, because education is not limited to what we are taught amongst our books or academics. The third reason would be through the undertone of Harry having to undergo occlumency and having visions of Lord Voldemort. It is trying to convey that how important mental health is. In Order of the Phoenix, no one believes that Lord Voldemort has returned and everyone accuses Harry of creating tantrums. In that, a good peer group helps us to overcome all of these things. And with a lot of productivity, we can get over these things. We can form our own Dumbledore army and we can fight the monsters that are inside our head. It is not inside our head, first of all. It's a real thing that is happening to us, and that is what we need to acknowledge. So with this, our session is gradually coming towards the end. And I would request our very wise and protective Toastmaster Dr. Rupesh Singh to become the Albus Dumbledore that he already is, and allot the various points that the various houses have received through performing amazingly through our little wizarding tournament. Over to you, Dr. Rupesh Singh.
Let's the applaud going on for dynamic Toastmaster of the Day, Toastmaster Shruti. I'm sorry, but my throat is not good, so might be I'm coughing in between. So really apologies for all that. So now it's time to bring my army to provide the reports, and after that I'll come to, or should I do after evaluation of table topics?
As you like.
You're on mute.
As you like.
Okay, then let's go for the reports, and after that I'll evaluate table topic. So let's start, and first I'll invite timer Toastmaster Anurag Jain to present his report.
Thank you, Mr. General Evaluator. So my report goes something like this. Over here, you can see all the table topic speakers and the time taken by the respective speaker. No one has been disqualified. Toastmaster Sanya dropped out once. So before her dropping out, it was 54 seconds. And given that after joining back, she was allowed to start from the beginning, she took 1 minute 36 seconds. And this is all from my end. I'm glad that no one was disqualified and everybody is eligible for vote.
Let's the applaud going on for his crisp, very, very, very crisp report. And now it's time to bring another army. That would be the R counter, Toastmaster Sravani.
Thank you, General Evaluator. I will share my report. Toastmaster Shruti has said few times "are," Vishmoy Das has said few times "are," and Shrestha has said few times "are." And thank you all for sharing all of your idiosyncrasies throughout the meeting.
There's the applaud going on for Sabani. Sabani, I'm not sure I'm pronouncing your name correctly. Please excuse me if not pronouncing. After this meeting, I'll take classes how to pronounce your name. So now it's time to come our Lennon Martin of the day, grammarian, Toastmaster Shania Gandhi, to present his report, for her report. Sanya?
I'm sorry, sir. Sir, am I audible now?
Yes, you are.
Thank you so much for the opportunity, sir. So actually, there were some technical glitches in the beginning, throughout the meeting. So the remote report might not be very crisp and might not be very systematic, but I'll try to present the report. So firstly, Toastmaster of the day, Toastmaster Shruti ma'am, she began a really wonderful start by using really, really amazing words the movie cinema was there, and along with that, the whiteboards and everything was I'm not the right person to remember everything, but she used some great words then followed by the same the table topics master. So he also used a lot of good words. He also used the word of the day, idiosyncrasies, and then the guest Toastmaster Shresh, she also used great words fascinated and a lot of words. Then Toastmaster, many people use the words, but due to the time and due to some technical glitches, I couldn't note all the words properly. But then I think overall it was actually a wonderful thing. And I think the grammatical errors were really minimal. There were some 2-3 errors around. For example, someone used the word. Idiosyncrasies, instead of that we can pronounce it as idiosyncrasies, that can actually happen. Those were errors were there. Rest assured, it was actually a wonderful start and a wonderful end. So thank you so much, and I'm really very sorry for this casual and untransparent report. Thank you so much for the opportunity, sir. Back to you.
Let's the applaud going on for Sanya. Even the connection was not stable, but she was dedicated that her report shows. I'll come to you, Sanya, at last about your performance. Excellent job. Now, before going anything else, it's time to present the report or kind of short and crisp evaluation of table topics. So the first table topic speaker was Toastmaster Vishmoy Das. Are you there? I can't see him in. Okay, no problem. So, but okay, let me evaluate him as well. So his topic was fantastic weekend, and he brought the office story, day-to-day story of each and every one's. Everyone is facing how this weekend is important. So he tried to focus on that, and again, the personal story was missing, I believe. But once I'll connect him, I'll definitely explain what he need to improve upon. And the second table topic speaker was Toastmaster Avijit Bose, and his topic was delicious, and he added biryani to it. He bought the story when he was in 11th standard and how biryani became his emotion, and then somehow he completed the story, how the delicious biryani he used to like. But somehow, Vijit, again, you are a senior Toastmaster now, so I expect this complete story on it. You try to board the story, but somehow I believe you've seen yellow card is coming, and you are in hurry. Okay, I need to complete within time, and that somewhere that story got somewhere. But again, what I understood, your emotion towards the biryani, it could have a delicious story as well. But nice attempt. Keep coming, keep trying, and it will happen. Very good attempt, Abhijit. Again, this evaluation is there as a senior Toastmaster, not beginner. I can't treat you as a beginner. So this is what I feel that was missing. And third speaker was Toastmaster Srestha Chakravarti. And her Srestha, yes, is there. Srestha, are you there?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Yeah. Srestha, your topic was hilarious and you added memory into it. And you directly jump into Harry Potter character. And one thing was very, that fascinated me. Then how serious you are. You told if you have a good year, you can win anything. If you that is a theme. That is how you indulge yourself with the story with Harry Potter and came with the message as well. So very nice attempt, Srestha. Please keep participating. Excellent job done. And fourth table topic speaker was Toastmaster Rupesh. I'll give his feedback to him after this meeting, and I'll connect some of the senior member or my fellow members to bring the feedback to improve. And the fifth table topic speaker was Toastmaster Amrish Bhubbania. And if I'm not mistaken, his topic was calm and he inserted mind there. So good sense of humor, but he just somehow that word came in his mind, this mind word, and he started explaining that. This is how the veteran Toastmaster does. But somehow today, Toastmaster Amrish, I felt that his story was somewhere missing. Your first motto, I believe it was to give message how you can keep away yourself from 30 minutes, right? So keep yourself mind calm and all. But somehow I felt that the story is missing. What inspired you? Everyone has that problem in digital area. They are too much indulged with the digital gadgets, and they are disturbed. They always keep oath like I will away, but that message was perfect. That the story somehow was missing, and I expect from your veteran Toastmasters, I expect something more, which I felt missing. Otherwise, table topic attempt was excellent. And the sixth table topic speaker was Toastmaster Sania Gandhi. And her topic was shoes. And she added the word, Sania, are you there? Yes, I can see her. Can you hear Sania? Hope Sania, you are listening. Okay. So first time I seen this kind of great twist she given to the table topic. She got the word use and bundle with many things. She did postmortem of the word use, and given all the expect what if one character will get removed and what character will come in picture. Very nice way of explaining, and that shows how impromptu she is. I believe she has potential which can take her to the next level as far as Toastmaster journey is concerned. Very sometimes we try to do, we try to bring some story of our personal. This is what feedback we receive. Bring some personal story, create some story. But rather than creating a story, she did postmortem, and for each and every character of the word and this character, even for H, if you remove G, she bought the story and she relates to the human life. That is a bit philosophical. That is what the cherry on the cake. So excellent job done, Sania. Please keep coming, keep participating. I see very good prospect as far as table topic is concerned. First time I'm hearing you. Definitely you have other talents as well, which yet to be seen by us in this table topic, Toastmaster forum. And the seventh table topic speaker was Toastmaster Savarni. And her topic was gorgeous, and she bought cloth in it. And I know, as my sisters and mothers, I know all ladies want clothes. They are all are very fascinated towards the clothes, and she bought the traditional things, sari, and VVC recently bought, and how sari is very important for her, and how that got gifted by her mother-in-law or mother, I believe. But very nice attempt, Sarvani. I say keep coming. Try to bring some story. If you could have added how sari is important, how sari became so a gifted thing for you, and you try to bring the story of your marriage and all, how that is important. If that would have been, that would have taken this table topic to another level. But very nice attempt. Keep coming. This is what about table topic. Now I directly jump to the table topic master, Toastmaster Ashutosh Mundra. What an excellent and innovative idea. First time I seen this kind of, because theme was total Harry Potter. I believe, I also know he's not no Harry Potter fan, or he, as I'm aware, he never seen any movie and never read any book, but he understood the theme and try to bring that innovation in table topic itself. And he bought this magical thing. Very innovative way to bring this. And at the start, he just got confused with the timing, but again, his sense of humor worked very well. And with his IQ, he told, I am not wizard, I am muggle. That is where I think the presence of mind, he utilized. Even that was mistake, but he covered it very well. And no one can say, might be people say this is what his trick, because he wanted to put that I am a muggle, not a wizard. And he jumped into this whole character. So excellent job done, Ashutosh. As expected, you brought innovation, you brought new thing, and really innovative. Kudos to you for your role today. So I have no complaint. I'm very much happy and impressed by your performance today. Thank you very much. Now I'll jump to the Sergeant A and A counter, both the roles he played. Sabani, excellent job done. You started meeting overall, meeting on time, and you played the role of Sergeant at R, and you did justice with that. Excellent job done. And for table topic already I told, and for the R counter also, very crisp and sharp report you given. Excellent job done. And second, I'll come to the timer. Timer role was again like very, you wore the two hat today, president as well as the timer role. Because of whatever reason, all are playing badminton or whatever, but you are also playing badminton for Toastmaster today. And both I don't know what you should say, the racket, right? You have two rackets in your hand. You played very good role. Timer was definitely excellent, and your presidential address, I believe, the first or second presidential address for you. First. Then, if it is a first, then whatever recommendation I'll give you after this. But excellent job done. As your first time you played the role of president, and even a lot of senior people were expected, they are not there, but you did excellent job. And again, there is lot of need, not everyone needs to learn. I also need to learn, you also learn, so we will learn together. But excellent job done, Mr. President, as well. Now I believe Toastmaster of the day, Shruti. Shruti, are you there? Yes, Shruti Vartia.
Yes, Toastmaster.
Yes, really impressed. I believe Toastmaster Shruti, this kind of performance, this kind of managing the whole meeting is not possible. You don't do a proper homework. I'm really impressed by the homework you did, and definitely Harry Potter is the character. I believe you are very much deeply studied or seen. That is visible. Even not I'm totally illiterate as far as whole Harry Potter is concerned, but you shown interest and make aware other people like me also. So let me see what book I'll pick first book, and I can carry. I used to roam day by day. So let's see how I start. I don't know if I'll get time to watch movie, but definitely books I can read. So I'll start definitely that kind of interest. Because of you, it is coming. An excellent job done, and I really impressed with the homework you did. And good part is you have good sense of digital acumen. It is very difficult. I don't know anyone told you earlier or not. When you are doing face-to-face meeting, you see how people are performing. Here you will say 90% cameras are off. So whatever you are speaking, I don't know how much they are taking. It is going bad or good. If you are seeing everyone's face, you can change a bit. Might be theme will be same, words will be same, but you change a bit so you can generate interest. But even though I believe because of your knowledge, because of your homework, you always try to engage each and everyone with the short story. You never try to know your complete whole story. After that, you will jump into. You always bought small story and call call the role players. That made all people engage. Really impressed by your work. I believe very good career and Toastmaster journey ahead for you. Excellent job done, Toastmaster of the day, Shruti Bhartia. I believe I am done with all the role players. Anyone left, Mr. President? No.
Done.
So I think thank you very much. Hope you like this whole journey today. Interesting topic and interesting table topics. So over to you, Toastmaster Vede.
Thank you so much, Toastmaster Dr. Rupesh Singh, for such a lovely evaluation. My session would not have been successful if you would have not participated. And despite a lot of people today not being introduced to Harry Potter, they showed such a lovely interest in it. From you to Toastmaster Ashutosh ji, who took it to a next level. It was really a Dumbledore in disguise, giving me private lessons as to how to carry out a particular session. For my closing words, I would like to say, as Albus Dumbledore said, Harry, just because it is going in your head, it does not mean it is not real. Harry Potter might have been just a book or a movie, but that does not mean it has not been a part of our life. It is ingrained deeply into our hearts, and everything that Dumbledore or maybe any other character said, we have imbibed it. So the scar might not have hurt Harry Potter for 19 years after Deathly Hallows, but Harry Potter made a permanent mark. And to see that permanent mark, we can definitely see that J.K. Rowling became the world's first billionaire novelist after Harry Potter. Thank you, and over to you, our very dear Toastmaster Anurag Jain, the President.
Thank you, Toastmaster of the day. Can we keep it going for our wonderful Toastmaster of the day with such an amazing and creative topic? Can we have a huge round of applause for him? Yes, so I have circulated the voting link. I would request everyone to kindly go there and vote for your best role player or the people you like today in the meeting. And in the meantime, I would like to take the feedback of some of the Toastmasters who are not a part of VirtuoMasters Club. So first, can I ask Toastmaster Shrestha to please give us the feedback of how she liked the meeting and what we could have done better.
Yeah, hi everyone. So yes, the meeting was really interactive and engaging. I enjoyed every part of it. And I am actually back to Toastmasters after a long gap, like 1.5 months. So it was really refreshing to get back to the groove again. And there's nothing to complain on my end. I really loved every bit of it. Thank you, everyone.
Thank you, Toastmaster Shrestha. I hope to see you in our future meetings as well. And
sure.
Okay, keep coming to our meeting. Next, I think so Toastmaster Sanya dropped out. She was having a lot of technical glitches. Anyways, I'll take the feedback offline from her. In the meantime, can I ask everyone to please switch on their video so that we can take a group picture before we end our session? Toastmaster Shrestha, Ayush, and Toastmaster Ashutosh, if possible. Toastmaster Ashutosh. Okay, Ayush is sick. Okay, on the count of three, we'll do a V for VirtuoMasters Club. So 1, 2, 3. Thank you. And before I formally end the session, I'll announce the results as well for which people are waiting so ardently. So any guesses who was the best table topic speaker?
Tanya?
Okay, so here we have a tie. It was Toastmaster Sanya and Toastmaster Rupesh. Can we have a huge round of applause for them? Next, in the category of timer, R counter, and grammarian, the best role player for this category goes to Toastmaster Anurag. Thanks a lot. And in the category of Toastmaster of the Day, general evaluator, and table topic master, whom do you think did the best job among the three?
This would be tie between Toastmaster of the Day and Toast TTM.
No, there's not a tie. It's a clear win. Toastmaster of the Day took away the charm that table topic master brought.
She
So
deserves this. She deserves this.
yes. So Toastmaster Shruti, congratulations to you on your first Toastmaster of the Day and bagging this award. With this, I would like to end the session formally, and I hope to see you in our future meetings as well.